Okay, so to get this look started, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier eyeshadow primer and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid just so we have a nice base for our shadows. And I also went ahead and moisturized my skin. It's good to like moisturize at least 10 minutes before you do your foundation. And I'm using my Huda Beauty Complexion Perfection primer and just letting all that sink into my skin before we do our face. So I'm taking my Modern Renaissance palette and I'm using Burnt Orange as my transition, just buffing it in my crease, getting it nice and warm. Then I went into Venetian Red and I just started deepening my crease up more. And you want to start with a little bit and build it up. Don't start with a lot because then you'll look crazy. For my lid color, I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette and I'm using the pink shades in there for my lid. And I use a wet brush for this because it makes the color look a lot more vibrant when you use it wet. And then I'm going to coat my lashes with mascara to prep for falsies. And for falsies, I'm using these ones from Lash Kitty in the style Elizabeth. And these are only like $8. I'm using some tweezers to apply these today. Okay, back to the face. I'm using my Fenty Beauty primer and I'm using that all over my face. It just helps me get a more matte finish. And then to fill in my pores, I'm using my Benefit Porefessional, which I use every day now. I don't skip it at all because it looks so much 10 times better when you use this with the foundation I'm going to use. And the foundation I'm going to use is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation. This is my favorite at the moment. It just looks so bomb. It just makes you look like you're literally a filter. So I take the shades Gingerbread and Cinnamon and I mix them together to get this shade that's still not really my shade, as you can see. But in the end, it all looks fine, I promise. It all comes together. But this stuff is like full coverage. She's not here to play. Which is probably why I liked it so much. Like, I don't really care for the texture of the foundation or anything. I just like how it covers everything and it leaves you matte. Okay, I'm gonna contour with my Matchsticks by Fenty and I'm using the shade Truffle just to add some dimension to my cheekbones, my jaw, my nose. And I'm just gonna blend that all out. And don't be afraid to use your fingers. Use your fingers and get in there and blend your nose. Next, I'm using my Colourpop Concealer to highlight my under eyes and my chin, my nose. Next, I'm using my Beauty Bakerie Yellow Flower Powder. I don't use this a lot on my channel, but I use it pretty much every day in real life. So it's really pretty powder. It's like fine milled. It makes your face look super airbrushed and it has a yellow tint. So, I mean, it's good for women of color. And I'm just setting my whole face, under my cheeks, my under eyes, everywhere. Okay, back into my eyes again. So I'm using this brush from Morphe. It's really cool. It's double-sided. So I love using this for my under eyes. I'm just using the same shades as I did on the top. And I don't know, this brush just really, it just fits my under eye perfectly. So I use the fluffy side first, and then I use the tiny side to use a dark brown on my lower lash. I decided to give my face a little spritz because it was getting a little powdery in here. And next I'm going to highlight my face. So I'm using this old highlighter. This is the Laura Geller, oh my god, Laura Geller Gilded Honey. And it's one of my favorites. It's like the first highlighter I ever bought. It's just really special to me. I mean, I stopped using it for a long time because it got to a point where I was using it every day. But I decided to bring this out today. And I'm going to contour with a powder. Contouring extra because I've been eating a little too much turkey, a little too much food this holiday season. It's time to start chiseling my face a little more because, yeah, we're getting a little chubby. And I'm using a lighter powder for my nose because you should always use a lighter color for anything in the center of your face. It just will look a lot more natural. I'm using this blush from Tarte. It's in the shade Party. And these Tarte blushes really do last all day. They really don't fade like most blushes do. I'm going to highlight the tip of my nose, my inner corners, and you know, just all the other places on my face that I want to highlight. I actually started highlighting the sides of my nose. I think it looks so cute. Just try it one day. Just highlight the sides. You'll look even more glowy. Just trust me. And I bought this fan brush specifically to highlight my brow bone. I know it sounds like really extra, but y'all, this is how you get a pop-in brow bone highlight. Okay, moving on to lips. I'm gonna take this brown lip liner and just line my lips. Not really overlining today, just keeping it real simple. And I decided to use a lip gloss. This one's from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. It's in the shade Toffee. It's literally my favorite thing ever. It's so pretty. It looks so good with like every eyeshadow look. And I can't forget my hoop earrings. You guys love when I wear these. I literally don't feel complete without hoops. I'm gonna spray my face one more time, and that's the look completed. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new today, and I'll see you in my next one.